the motherfucking Matrix. You know, that's what we do, man. We play fire shit that y'all niggas ain't hear in a minute. You know?
Yeah, that's a classic, and it's still relevant today. Because how would it be without that dollar bill? Shit.
Right.
Crazy. Let's keep hitting them with some fire, you know? It's a Saturday night.
He's there? He there?
Yeah, I'm on the line. I'm on the motherfucking line.
What's good, how are you?
Peace. Pardon me being tardy to the party, you know?
It's all gravy, baby, as long as you make it here, man. What's good?
Yeah, y'all sound like y'all high, man. Everybody sound like they high and shit.
Nah, niggas ain't high. I'm about to get high, man, you know?
Come on, brothers. Wake up now.
Yeah. We got TV Alias KHryst.
You had to make sure everything was in full motion. I had to make sure that was live first. They ain't want to bring
I'm here. Come on now. Shit, I'm here. What we doing? I'm good, man. You know, I'm blessed. I'm alive and still pushing forward. You know what I mean?
No doubt, man. Let the niggas know, man. Let niggas know where you from, man. And what the fuck is your whole fucking mission right now in this hip hop shit?
I mean, you know, I'm from Brooklyn. You know, born in Kings County Hospital. Born and raised in Brownsville. From Brownsville. I mean, you know, came in the game. Me and my brothers, Smooth the Hustler, Trigger the Gambler.
Oh.
DR period, you know what I'm saying? DR period, and, you know, Ron Records, you know, the whole Ruckus crew, like, you know, just childhood friends making ends, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and one thing I know, and I see how you do it, man, you're an R&B crooner, you spit fire, you do it all. So I want to know, who was you listening to when you was coming up that made you want to get busy like that?
My mom's, really, because I watched my mom's, you know, like gig and go on tours and shit. She had a deal with Reality Records that had the, you know, Dougie Fresh and a few other people, and I was inspired by that. And then Michael Jackson. I think everybody as a kid was inspired by Michael Jackson, but I was really like heavenly inspired by Michael Jackson. It's like Michael and my mom. You know what I'm saying? Eminem.
Man,
you know what I
You
mean?
told me about your mom. Now I gotta know what your mom's was the group. She was in a group? Because now I'm interested. I want to know. I want to hear. What
yeah, like my mom, she sang background in the group Change. You know, Luther Vandross, and you know she did background. Her and my aunt did backgrounds on Melvin Moore, Body to Body, and she did the Osby Spumante commercial, and she sang background for Shaka Khan, and you know she been she been in the game for a minute. You know what I'm saying? So
you was raised in the music game. You came up.
Man. Like both of my uncles played for James Brown, and it's just it's deep, man. Like, you know, like my uncle, like he engineered for Houdini and Rough Riders and everybody. Like I just always been around this shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope. So it was just a matter of time before you started your musical journey.
Oh yeah.
That's what's up, man. What year you came out? What was the first joint you dropped?
Say that again.
So what year you dropped? What was the first joint you came out with?
I mean, well, the first joint I ever really appeared on that came out was Hustling. You know, when Smooth put out My Everyday Lifestyle, that's me on the back going hustle, gambling, slinging, nobody move from hustle. So that was like the first time I really like heard myself on a record that was like out. You know, I was like, oh shit, okay. Even though nobody knew it was me, but and then shit, what else came after that? I mean, we put out so much fucking material because we was doing like Stretch and Barbito and Tony Touch mixtapes and Rated R mixtapes and DJ Clue. Like, we was going crazy. You know what I'm saying? So
I know you was a fan of like Force MDs coming up, you know.
Yeah,
like
big time. I mean, like that was like Force MDs, TJ Swan, you know, Queen Latifah, you know, Ill and Out Scratch and shit like that. Like a lot of that vibration, you know, carved, you know, what you hear now. You know what I'm saying? And then with the production, you know, with the production expertise of DR Period, you know what I'm saying? And my ability to take direction and have talent, it just all culminated into the experience that you're getting now, you know?
No doubt, no doubt. And how do you feel about niggas comparing you to, you know, Nate Dogg? Like, I hear a lot of people say you like the East Coast Nate Dogg. Do you like that comparison, or you ain't really feel?
Negative. I don't like the comparison because it's not true. You know, like a lot of the East Coast brothers, in all due respect, they were hiring Nate Dogg to be on their records. They weren't hiring me, even knowing, you know, how I give it up. You know what I'm saying? So, and I don't really fault a lot of brothers because when you sign to these labels, they got the end-all, say-all. And if they telling you that he's a better look because of his connection to Dre and so on and so forth, then ultimately, you know, the artist is going to go where the label is going to put the most money behind. And, but, you know, I mean, Ice-T would clear that shit up any day of the fucking week. You know, like, he'll let niggas know, like, respectfully, like, nah, KHryst is a whole nother fucking monster. You know what I'm saying?
No,
like,
I know on the lyrical, definitely on the lyrical.
Yeah, like, I spit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got bars, nigga. Like, I make beats, I engineer, I mix, like, I do business, nigga. Like, I'm like fucking Clarence Avant out this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So it's not for me. I mean, I'm also flattered by the comparison because he's a dope motherfucker, you know, and I had the opportunity to meet him. You know what I'm saying? Like we did meet and we did speak on doing the record, but you know, it just never happened or whatever the case was. But I don't like the comparison because it's not true. Not because I don't think not because I don't feel he's a dope motherfucker. Like, I'm flattered to be compared to anybody. I mean, Billboard a few years ago compared me to Bone Thugs and Harmony and Lauryn Hill. You know, I'm like, and I don't see that either, but all right, you know, whatever. You know, I feel like people try to, like, correlate you to things when they can't identify what the fuck you really is. You know, it's just like, what is he? Like, we need to find something to correlate him with. You know what I'm saying? Just to make sense of what the fuck this nigga's doing.
There's a lot of, you know, it's a small group of people that can do what you do. Not too many people do what you do, so they're gonna be.
And there is no one on this planet that could do what I do. That's what make what I do so special. Because I got my own lane.
I like that attitude, man. That's how you're supposed to be in this game, man.
I got my own lane, dog. Like, I mean, I put 27 years of pain in this shit. Like, I'm still here after 27 years. Like, a lot of niggas can't say that. And I don't have 20,000 fucking albums, and I'm still relevant doing shit. Like, and still getting money off the music industry. I don't have no fucking 9 to 5, nigga. This is what I do. Like, this is what it is for me. Not on no bragging shit or nothing, but it's about intelligence. See, you can have thousands of numbers and thousands of fucking followers, but if that shit ain't benefiting you, it just look good. And for me, I mean, look, you know, looking good ain't never been an issue for niggas from my town. We know how to look good. Niggas wearing 24-karat gazelle glasses and all that fly shit, talking about looking good, but that's the exterior, you know, of the situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on in the interior of the situation? Like, what's going on behind the workings of all them numbers and shit that niggas got going on? And most of the time, it ain't a motherfucking thing. It's very few that's really doing it. Like, you could do it. There's a lot of niggas getting jerked that's doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, respectfully, like, it's a lot of niggas getting jerked that's doing it, or a lot of niggas that's putting out music that's doing it don't know what the fuck they doing, don't know how to register their records with ASCAP or BMI, none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, for me,
just
like,
want to rap. If people just want to shuck and jive, rap, sing. Nobody really wants to get the business behind it.
Yeah, and you know, like, for me, I was taught that by my moms early. Like, this shit is a business. You can eat with motherfuckers all you want, but when it's all said and done, and it's time to start cutting checks, you know, motherfuckers ain't gonna want to cut them checks if you keep keying with motherfuckers and getting too familiar. You know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly.
And I had to, like, really take heed to that. Like, I know a lot of motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? But you have to have a balance between associates and friends, business and ends. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really important to know the difference between those two. So, ain't nobody in my fucking lane. There's no one fucking with me with what I do. And to be honest, there's very few fucking with me at all. Because the industry has yet to even see a full spectrum of my capabilities, which is scary because most niggas, once it gets to around my age, it's about over. You know, it's just niggas are set in they rap way and they just rap that way, and that's the way they're going to rap forever. I'm constantly evolving. You can't listen to none of my shit and say, oh, that sound like this or that sound like that. All my shit is diverse. All my topics are diverse. There's no one, I don't rap about just one fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah.
Well, we're going to get into some shit right now. We about to get into some motherfucking Christ. We about to get into some shit right now, man. Yo, E, man, let's take them on the trip. Let's hear what we've been talking about all this time right now. Let's hear it done, man. Let's let the people hear some more done, man. It's time to let him spread his wings, man. Fly, nigga.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
So you know I'm about to do what the title just says. I'm about to play the song. I'm about to show and prove, y'all. Let's go.
Let's go.
Sitting on the bench, way too long, waiting my turn. Way too long, they've been jacking my style. Way too long, yeah, way too long. But I know it's my time, so I play it on. Yeah, I got the crown. Who wants some? Who wants some? Yeah, who wants some? I want all the smoke if you gon' bring it to me. I ain't scared, cause ain't nothing you can do to me. No, back against the wall, guaranteed I won't fall. Home court advantage, yeah, I got the ball. King make me burst, ruler of them all. Yeah, ruler of them all. I'm sure better than I can tell you. If you don't know now, it's about to go down. I'm gonna show you better than I can tell you. If you don't know now, it's about to go down.
You wanna test me? Are you stupid? Gotta be out of your fucking mind. I can let lyrics blast like a bullet. On my fucking gun. On fucking bullet.
Ill Diddy, Alias KHryst. Check it. They came through with the heavy deal, spaghetti and bill. With the swammy bam under the table, ready to peel. No emotion though, level-headed, ready to deal. Gun shooting like a young Putin, said he was still. Stormbringer, 4-finger handle. Unfamiliar camel, clips of ammo. I'm Stallone with the chrome. Cold reverse ramble, wizard chin, blizzard spin. Snake tongue, lizard skin. Dorsal wall, Rottweilers, my revolver, pistol spin. Half moon, Caesar, crescent moon, Genghis Khan. Hit your squad with hollows that follow when the pistol spark. Fight for your life, $1.50 twice with a knife. Where I'm from, so trite, they named it twice. 5 boroughs, 12 million stories. The greatest warlords and villains meet in New York City, playing for glory like the Joker verse Ace of Spades. AKs with blades, doctors who made AIDS, and every other man made paid.
I can let the lyrics blast like a bullet. On my gun, it's up to the bullet. If you want range, come on, make it fun.
This is violence and lyricism. Pyrex, stove, guns, symbolisms, war with the bars, terrorism, hypnotism, narcissism, egotism, deadly venom in them, ain't no winning in them. God sending them to hell for sinning. I'm grinning, I'm pinning my frustration on anyone hating. The pitchfork, introduce you to Satan, the kick from a shot, he blow your wig off. No hesitation, annihilation. Exactly what you're facing. Fuck debating. I'm better off aiming at the target. Marksman. You play with arrows, John Barrowman. The ghost writer, I could write songs to help you win. You a hope writer, hoping they ass to let you win. Pause. I'm more than anything that you can pin me close to. I'm as focused. I'm gone.
Let lyrics blast like a bullet. I'm out gun. I'm stuck with the bullet. If you want rage, I'll make a one page. You'll end this.
Numb to it. So when you draw, better know it's on. My word law, my word is born. The strongest man can lose his life to a woman like Genghis Khan. I'm on another path. I have experience with different cash. Exotic queens with the realest ass. Exotic green in my secret stash. Nicer than me, please don't make me laugh. Your God degrees on the equate the map. Behead the wicked with a sacred staff. I speak to God all the time. You only call him when you need a pass. You fake hockey, move sloppy. Awoke in the spirit of rose from the Anunnaki. You think it's him when I'm really poppy. Devilish grin when I see how the gin sit and watch it. Who you tell me who I am? Don't waste your time. I'ma be who I be, understand. Don't waste your time. I'm 10 toes thinking in the sand. Don't waste your time. So who you tell me who I am? Don't waste your time. They thought this shit was over. They saw the holes in the hands and my feet. They knew that I came from the dirt with the tablets and the scriptures. The Bible with the Taurus and the tales from the deep. Seek a different level of peace. Everybody can talk tough and shoot a bunch of niggas. Sell coke and tell you how they fucked a bunch of bitches. Pillow talking all of their business. Ratting on records, reopening cases. Feds love you niggas, they don't even need faces. King make the merch, punk hard to replace. Put you in a trunk, lump, permanent facelift. All you niggas trash, call me sanitation. Design the last, you just taking up spaces. Design the splash, never forcing my brain drip supreme. Low head to the grave shit, nigga, you can faint. Let's go. Who you tell me who I am? Don't waste your time. I'ma be who I be, understand. Don't waste your time. I'm 10 toes thinking in the sand. Don't waste your time. So who you tell me who I am? Don't waste your time.
Jesus.
Yeah. Fire.
Yeah, my nigga. Yeah, I'm really feeling that shit.
I forgot about that record right there. Shit.
You know, we be digging.
Shout out to my nigga Gadget, digital media. Huh?
Yo, man, what's your process, man, when it comes to making a song? Like, cause you do it all. So what you start with, the beat, the rhymes, the music? Like, where do you start? What's your process?
I'll be honest with you, man. Like, it's like I don't know. It's like contingent on the frequency of the track. It's like I get possessed. You know what I'm saying? It's like as soon as the music come on, I bullshit you not. Like as soon as the music come on, contingent on the frequency of the record. Most of the time, the record is done soon as I hear the fucking track. If that make any sense, because before the words, there's the rhythm for me. You know what I'm saying? If you notice or you listen to my music, I'm very flow oriented. You know what I'm saying? So once I know where I'm a flow or how I'm a flow, what the pockets are gonna be, the song is written already, because wordplay is the easy part for me. You know, finding the right flow pattern to attack the beat to make it entertaining, because this is entertainment. So if people ain't entertained when they hearing you, they just gonna skip to the next fucking song. So my objective is to find the right rhythm, the right groove, that's in the pocket. And once I get the mumble, and the mumbling start happening, the song is pretty much fucking done. The hook is always easy.
So you start with the beat, the production first.
Yeah, I listen to the beat about. It's funny because I think most niggas, I'll say most of the elite is this is their process. Like, we'll listen to the beat for about fucking hours. I want to say 12 hours, 16 hours. I kid you fucking not. It's like you just playing the beat all fucking day. You going to the store, whatever the fuck you doing, the beat becomes like a part of your day. And it's like out of nowhere, boom, it just comes. And most of the time, I don't have to do it that way. I choose to do it that way just to get the maximum of what I could actually bring to the record. Because most of the time, the shit comes very quickly to me. Like, it comes quick. As soon as I hear the record, I'm like, all right, this is that shit. All right, I know where to go with it. You know what I'm saying? Because I produce too, so I'm big on the pocket. And then there's certain records where you just want to take your fucking time. You just want to really vibe with it because the beat sounds good whether you want it or not. So you just get locked into listening to the fucking track all fucking day. And it's weird because I know Jay do that shit too, and Biggie do that. Smooth used to do that shit too. Like, just listen to the track. Like, listen. Because at that point, you know where everything falling. The snare, the shaker, the hi-hat. You know where everything is falling. You know the pockets. You know where you could dip and dodge through the kick and the snare and the bass line. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. That's that vet shit. That's that veteran shit right there.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of niggas ain't up, don't know how to attack a beat. You know what I'm saying? So, appreciate what you do, my brother, man. And we're going to keep hitting them with some more of your music over here and supporting your
I appreciate this, man. Like, y'all been promoting. I'll be honest with you, I got to give y'all kudos because out of a few podcasts that I've done, I have to say that this one here, y'all promote for real. I've never seen a podcast show promote as hard as you brothers do. I was
impressed by that. Especially
that's
for my brother.
That's powerful. That's powerful.
That,
I feel like y'all continue to do it like that. Because, with anything, man, you keep striking the fucking rocks together, it's going to make fire. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I was very impressed by that. I was like, God damn, every time I turned around, I'm tagged into some shit. I'm like, I can't fucking keep up.
Yeah, man, trying to get the word out there, man, and, you know, so we can get brothers like you some light, the light y'all deserve, man, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't see representation, man, for real, so we going to keep that.
That's gratitude, bro, for real, because, you know, we was, if I'm not mistaken, we was all signed to Tommy Boy, right?
Yeah, we had a little situation with Tommy Boy at one point.
Yeah, Screwball, right?
Yeah, we weren't directly signed with them, but yeah, we was dealing with them niggas. Tom.
Yeah, because I think we was all fucking with them at the same time, because I was fucking with that Black Label shit when, what's the nigga name? Chris. Fuck, man. Oh, my God, he would kill me for forgetting his name, but Chris Atlas.
Oh, yeah. I know Chris. That's my thing.
Yeah, because I think he at Def Jam now, but when Chris was at Tommy Boy, I had brought Smooth and Trick up there to do the Smith Brothers project with Tommy Boy. And then I did the deal with Maceo. We had the Bear Mountain situation, and we did that through Tommy Boy. I got a few checks from Mr. Silverman.
What's next on the list for you, my brother? What's next on your motherfucking mission?
I mean, right now, bro, to be honest with you, it's the same mission with some more intensity to it. You know, I'm gonna be dropping a few projects, a lot of videos. I got a few features and shit that's coming out. I got some licensing placements and shit that's happening. And, you know, just expect some major shit, man. Like I truly understand what the mission is. So I'm just staying on the path and just continuing to do my part. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, because honestly, you've had your foot on their neck for like 3 years now. You've been, you know, constantly dropping the videos and just giving them work, you know?
Oh, it's gonna get crazier this year, and it's 4 years to be exact. First 4. This 4.
Yeah.
I had to put that little 4 in there, you know. It's 4. It's 4. Yeah, but you know, shout out to True Light Films, shout out to Tidro Elite, shout out to Brooklyn View Films, shout out to Gadget and Digital Media Films. You know, like. And shout out to my nigga Mo Steph too, because, you know, with those brothers, it definitely made, you know, what Alias KHryst doing very interesting. So I gotta shout out my directors, man, for their elite contribution to everything that I'm doing, man. Like, very, very powerful circle of friends to have. You know what I'm saying? Like, that really love you and want to see you get to where you're going. True Light Films, my boy True, he got a project out right now called Frenemies, and that's actually on the Dame Dash Studios platform. So congrats to him and shout out to him. And you know, Tidro Elite got like tons of fucking videos and shit dropping, and he about to get into the movie field as well. And you know, it's a lot of, you know, a lot of great things ahead, man. So I'm gonna break they fucking neck with my foot this time. Like, I'm not even snap that bitch smooth off. You feel me? Like, I ain't trying to play no games, man. You know what? And I'll say this, you know, and end it from this portion of my conversation. Like, I'm having fun. I'm enjoying myself. You know what I'm saying? Praises to the creator and the creator within myself. Like, I'm having a fucking ball, to be honest with you. Like, to still be able to do this shit and not do it under the restraints of a label or somebody telling me how the fuck to do what I'm doing, and not having to compromise and not have to do weirdo, goofy shit just to get attention. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm comfortable in my skin. Everything that I'm presenting to all of y'all is the authentic, true version of who I am with so much more to give. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you a question. How you been dealing with this COVID situation? Like, has this
I caught that shit, man.
Oh,
I caught that shit and Haku spit it out, nigga. Like,
okay.
I'm gonna tell you what fucked me up. The flu is what fucked me up. I ain't never had the flu before. I don't get sick. You know, I haven't gotten sick in years. You know what I'm saying? So it was like the second week of December of 21, I caught the flu. Caught it bad, too. I don't know what the fuck or who I was around, what happened, but I caught it bad. And in the midst of that, I wound up catching COVID. I don't know how the fuck that happened. But it's crazy because the COVID didn't last as long as the flu. The flu, that flu lasted for about a good 2 weeks and some change. Like, that shit was kicking my ass. But the COVID shit, like, that shit lasted like 3-4 days. I spit that shit out and was done. Like this shit, I'm going to be honest with you. From a person that had it, like, it's familiar feeling. And I've had that feeling before when I've had a fever. And it's not, the symptoms are fucking identical. Something ain't right. I'm gonna be honest with you. Something ain't right because that's some like, and the reason why I feel like that shit taking people out the way that it's taking it out, because it's just a darker symbiote. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a darker strand, a darker parasitic symbiote. And you ever seen like Venom, the movie Venom? Like that black, you know, gooey shit is symbiotic, right? It's a parasite. So look at Corona the same way. Like, it based on the host, and the vitality of the host is the contingency of the life expectancy of that host. You know what I'm saying? So when the symbiote takes control, the parasite takes control over the body, the contingent on the person's immune system and defense will determine that person's life expectancy. So it's kind of like it's like an eradicator. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is like population control. You feel me? Yeah. Like, it's designed. That shit is like for real, bro. Because I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, they say you lose smell. Like, that shit heightened my smell, bro. Like, I smelled shit on a whole nother fucking level. Like, wow. It's like I smelled like when I smelled weed, I smelled it as if I can smell the whole breakdown of what actually. I'm not bugging right now, my nigga. Like, I'm being very transparent. Like, I literally was smelling weed as if I knew each fucking follicle that created the THC.
Wow.
That's how strong it smelled. Everything smelled strong. Everything I tasted was like super fucking heightened. It did the opposite to me.
Wow, that's crazy.
So I think it, but you know, I'll be on some other shit, man. I be taking all kind of shit, milk thistle, dandelion, and echinacea, and I be on some other shit, black seed oil, and thyme, and what the fuck else? What's this other shit? Chlorophyll, and I be on all kind of shit, bro. So for me, like, whatever that shit was, it was like, nah, we cannot host in this nigga here. We can get the fuck about. But to come back to the original topic, my assessment on Corona, COVID or whatever fuck, like, it's definitely some man-made shit. This is not something that just came out the fucking air. This is genetics. Like, this was genetically created. Like, this shit was designed. You know what I'm saying? Like, for someone who had that shit, like, and felt the effects of it, that's not normal. That shit is not fucking normal. It's I want to say it's fucking alien, to be honest with you.
Wow.
Like it's alien. Like, it's some alien extraterrestrial shit. The way it attacks and fucks with the body is on some fucking invasion of the body snatcher shit, bro.
Whoa. See,
I strongly suggest to anybody listening to this interview right now. Like, don't play with your shell. The like, I was just telling Steele, me and Steele from Smith & Wesson was talking this morning, and I was telling him, like, yeah, in the movie Alien, that's just a suit. That fucking monster is a suit. Inside of that shit is a little alien. That's not the actual alien. That's a suit. So I say that to say that our soul is suited by the bone and the flesh. The flesh, like, this shit is a suit. This is a suit for the soul. So on the contingent on how you treat your actual shell gives the life expectancy of how long you're going to live, or how long the soul can actually stay in that body. You ever watch vampire movies and they need a certain type of body to live, to have a certain level of vitality? It's all synonymous. You get what I'm saying to you? So you have to be very, like, you have to be anal retentive when it comes to taking care of yourself. 80-20. 20% everybody else, 80% you. Fuck it, 90%. And 10% to every fucking body else. Because shoot the head and the body going to drop. At this point right now, they realize there's more unhealthy people than there are healthy people. Everybody, McDonald's and all kind of, shit. And they solely eat that. They don't eat that and then combat it with other shit. So there's more unhealthy people on the planet than there are healthy people. They know that. So what other way to attack? You know what I'm saying? So we got to combat this shit by doing the right things for ourselves. You know what I'm saying? And feeding our minds more than anything else, because whatever you tell the fucking mind, the body going to do. You know what I'm saying? The body can heal itself based on what you feed the mind. So, like, that's my assessment on that.
Damn, son, you got me thinking this shit. I'm high. You got me over here fucking thinking too much right now.
I mean, God, like, you know what? It's better for us. It's better for us to tap into our rightful space. We are the makers, the owner, the cream of the planet Earth, father civilization, and God of this fucking universe, bro. This is our planet, period. We are descendants of the fucking sun. This is our planet, bro. And it is 144,000 of us that's ready to go fucking hard.
You hear
Trust
that
and
shit,
believe.
yo? You hear him, right? Y'all hear him, right? Screwball Radio.
This shit is not a game. I'm not here to just be shucking and jiving and dancing and performing fucking music for you niggas. Like, this, I'm on a mission, and we ain't playing. You niggas can sit out here and hide from the truth and hide behind your little cars and all that shit is fancy. That shit is cute. It's cool. But when you strip to that and a nigga got a gun to your fucking head and saying make a choice, God or me, you know what I'm saying? You better be ready to make that motherfucking choice, because that's what's happening right now. A lot of people just being like, fuck it, I'm going to just, and I don't frown upon nobody that's making their decisions. That's your bed, you lie in it. But understand there's no fucking do-overs. Either you on the side of the 144,000 or you on the side of them niggas. And that shit ain't going to go well for them. It's already backfiring. Trust and fucking believe. Be aware, man. Fuck being woke. Be aware. Be aware and understand and know that we are the chosen fucking people of this planet Earth. That shit is not false. That is not some fucking aberration. That is not a speculation. It is truth. And you keep fucking walking around here with your heads down and acting like fucking peasants, they gonna treat you like that. I dare one of you motherfuckers to treat me like that. I dare you. I dare you, niggas.
That's what we talked about.
Nah,
man.
Nigga, we king. That's how we move.
We're gonna have to call it on that note, Christ.
Let's call it on that, niggas. King up, niggas. That's what I say, king up.
Word up,
True
man.
indeed. True indeed.
Fucking with us. And let the people know where they can find you, my nigga, and where you at.
Yo, you can find me at DV Alias KHryst. That's DVALIASKHRYST. Everything DV Alias KHryst. You know what I'm saying? You DVAliaskHryst.com or Christ.com. You know, everything DV Alias Christ.
Or DV, D.V?
Well, you know, now when we doing the website, you know, it's www.dvaliaschrist.com. One whole word, no dots, no none of that in between. You know what I'm saying? Even when you're doing Instagram, it's just at DV Alias Christ. Because if I did it with the dot, it'd just confuse people and it'd been too much to talk about.
Right, I just want to make sure let the people know exactly where to find you, my nigga, yo. Like I said, man, thank you for coming through, man, fucking with us, man.
Nah, man, thanks for having me, guys. Like, I truly appreciate you, brothers, you know, for taking the time out, you know, to just, you know, show some love to what it is that I'm doing. And it's definitely gratitude on this part.
And I believe we got got time for one more drink from you, right? Do we got time, E, for one more drink?
Yo, E, you got that exclusive lined up, right? So you got that exclusive.
Yes, sir.
All right, man.
Yo,
Let's hit it with
man,
that.
my brother, 2 L's up all the time. Thank you for your
2
positive
L's up, man. Yeah, shout
time.
out to all my lows, man. S&G, nigga, salute my geniuses. Y'all know what's up.
All right. Till next week, y'all.
Yeah.
We have a gap in hip hop between the young ones and the elders, and it's like almost an imaginary line because the youngsters definitely respect the elders because they know where they came from, but the youngsters want the respect as well.
Yeah, that's what it is, yeah. I holds it down like a poster duke. Always walk with a poker that hang 'em like a poster duke. I leave chalk outlines inside the vocal booth. Hotter than a toaster, I can show you what the coke could do. First of the month, we grinding like we never ate. New crack era, but fish raw like it's 98. And Poppy come in different boats when it's time to read. Money machines working while burning up the finest trees. I move accordingly, the streets keep endorsing me. Dirty like a porter, so my office is the corner B. I'm always hustling cause freedom ain't free, son, it costs to breathe. And I'ma be this way till my coffin leave. Don't even talk to me, it's beef, I'ma talk with heat. That's my representation like legal aid's off of me. Your son get off of me, I'm nuts, so when he lost his feet off of the roof, on the proof when I talk to beats.
Give me life, or give me death. I'ma do this shit to my last breath. If I done pay my dues, they clear my debt. Ooh, yeah. Give me life, give me death. Yeah. Do this shit to my last breath. If I done pay my dues, they clear my debt. Ooh, yeah.
You got bread but no home. You got Jordans with no phone. CEO with no business. Instagram is your only witness. Quiet money is real paper. Old women catching the vapors. New women getting me hated. Credit score in good faith. Come on. New crib with no neighbor. Had a dream was annihilating. I did. True hustlers got patience. Pharmaceutical flow got them more sedated. You niggas had your time, so I'ma take it. Let's go. Fucking weak ass rhymes and you cadence. And corny ass producer in the beats he be making. I'm Brownsville for real, ain't no clown in my making.
Give me life, or give me death. I'ma do this shit to my last breath. If I done pay my dues, they clear my debt. Ooh, yeah. Give me life, give me death. I'ma do this shit to my last breath. If I done pay my dues, they clear my debt.
Ain't no telling when the metal ring. Open up the gates, let the heavens sing. Pouring Hennessy while remembering he died too young, but he lived life like a veteran. It's a wicked cycle when you live in trifling. Innocent ones die, shooters doing life, now he righteous. Retaliation, only ultimatum. We talk that talk verbatim, keep the hawk for snakes and haters perpetrating. God body, but it's like I walk with Satan. Going through hell, facing demons that resemble friends I often ate with. General, I don't walk with cowards. Keep my aura balanced, pray Allah, I don't have to resort to violence. Hear the music, gunshots and sirens. Selling drugs to minors got us living in the volatile environment. Choose a goal, drop a jewel, let the truth be told. Follow through, never know what the future holds.
Give me life, or give me death. I'ma do this shit to my last breath. If I done pay my dues, they clear my debt. Ooh, this.